Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field to start this game off. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there's just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the Florida Gators offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. You saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gator!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little release to the back. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Going to the running game. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. It's complete to the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 18 over Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Harvey. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for it all. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll run it. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Got it, looking for a 1st. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll go to the air. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Georgia! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime again.
Holds it in on the left. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Throwing right. Got his man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Red pass, it's complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. He wants to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Harvey. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to throw on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Off the RPO, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you, bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played, when the program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Back to throw, it's Tucker. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Soft spot in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Now improvising. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Tucker. Floats it out in space. Stopped after making the catch. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Dogs are flying down the field. The handoff to Johnson. Nice move to keep moving. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Handoff from the gun. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Tucker. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And, David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game. Even